Child Protective Services of Mason County versus John Edward Phillips. Judge Evans presiding.
Good morning. This is just a preliminary hearing to justify the placement of the plaintiff, Thomas Lee Phillips, son of the defendant, John Edward Phillips, in temporary foster care. Prosecution, do you have sufficient evidence to warrant this removal?
Your Honor, Child Protective Services has obtained an invoice billed to the defendant within the last 2 weeks regarding medical treatment and hospitalization of the defendant's deceased wife.
May I see the photos and the invoice?
The defense would also like to make the court aware of the defendant is currently working to correct the infractions found and recorded by the Child Prosecuting Services.
Duly noted. Why does the defendant insist on maintaining residence and ownership of the current premises?
We would like to maintain a sense of normalcy for the defendant's child in such a stressful and trying time so soon after her, the defendant's wife, passed.
Prosecution, what is the desired visitation schedule?
Your Honor, the defense would like the court to consider the recent loss of the defendant's wife, that such a prolonged separation between visits this soon could potentially have an adverse effects on both the defendant and his son.
Prosecution, can Child Protective Services accommodate every other day?
Yes, Your Honor. Child Protective Services believes this can accommodate such a schedule.
Defense, how does 1 hour monitor every other day sound?
Acceptable.
Great. We'll convene in 23 days.